Hey everybody. I hope that as this video is finding you, that you are in the midst of having the best possible week you can in the midst of all the circumstances that are spiraling around me and you and all of us. This month, our permaculture theme here at CSL Santa Cruz is use slow and small solutions. And we've had a lot of really powerful examples of that show up in our world around us with shifts in the Supreme Court, with shifts in laws, with the overturning of Roe versus Wade. So much has emerged in our world, that has shown us that it's the small incremental changes that can add up and have drastic solutions down the road. I've been thinking a lot about, I remember being in first grade, um, 30 something years ago, when I first heard someone in my life, my first grade teacher, say that someday global warming was going to be an issue, right? And we've known about climate change for 30, 40, 50 years at this point. And it's been these slow, small, incremental shifts and changes that have built up over time that have led us into the catastrophic shift in the climate that's happening right now, where the massive heat wave that's flying all over the world actually at the moment, and the fires in Europe, and the thises and the that's and the storms and all the things. None of this happened overnight. All of this has been building over time. And I just finished a book this last week on chaos theory. And one of the concepts that comes out of chaos theory is the concept of the butterfly effect, right? And we've all probably heard this in some form or another. But the butterfly effect says something to the effect of, it's a butterfly flapping its wings in the rainforest that causes a hurricane on the other side of the country, right? That one little flap of the butterfly's wings ripples out to become a hurricane somewhere else in the world. And I think we can learn from that. We can take that into our own lives and realize that when we see that there's great change that needs to happen in our lives or in the world, and we see that there's so much that has to happen, we can remember that small incremental changes, little tiny shifts, can go a long way. Imagine if your life is a ship or a spaceship, on the ocean or in orbit somewhere. When you send your coordinates and you want to go 1,000 miles, you know, a, a difference of 1 degree in your direction will change the outcome dramatically on the other end. Sometimes it's just a little shift in direction that can change a trajectory and send us to a completely different outcome. And so we're going to explore this a little bit more. I just want you to think about that this week, about what are the little, seemingly insignificant changes you could possibly make in your life, we can make in our community and in our world, that might have a lasting impact or a great impact somewhere down the line beyond what perhaps we can see in this moment. Little changes can go a long way. Much love, my friends. We'll talk soon.